Most of my life, I was just chilling. I had childlike innocence. I just thought everything was sunshine and rainbows. I didn't think of life much. I didn't think of my career, anything. I just thought, yeah, life's life. We're just here to experience. And time passed by, time passed by. And before I knew it, I started maturing. I started changing. My mindset started changing. I started seeing the world through a different lens. I started seeing my parents working day in and day out, slave jobs, just for me to live, just for me to survive. I started seeing how much work I must do in the future, how much slavery I should do in the future to slave off my kids too. And it started changing my whole perspective, and I started hating the world. I started emphasizing about the world. I hated it. I hated it. And I came to the maturity where I actually started understanding family arguments. I started understanding why my family was arguing. What was the argument about? And it traumatized me. It hit me so hard that nearly every single argument is about money. It's about money, land, something stupid, and that's just causing a lot of drama in my family, causing so much pain in my family. And I had times where I cried. I just shut myself in my room and I cried. I felt like shit. I didn't want to. I didn't want to live, and it just I felt I hated it. I hated it, and that's where it all changed. That's where the switch flipped inside of me, and I decided to change my whole entire life. And the pain brought a new life. Pain brings so much power. I can't even describe to you how much power pain brings. You've got to experience it yourself. Pain brings so much power that you actually want to attack the day, rip through your day. And Guruji says, Guruji gives us dukh. Guruji gives us these hardships, this pain, these problems, yeah, these exams, seeing your parents suffer, seeing the poor suffer. Guruji gives you this dukh, yeah, this pain to get you from where you are right now. You are in gand, you are in dirt, you are in filth, yeah? You're in this filth. And he gives you the pain, he strikes you, strikes you, strikes you. So you get out of this, you run away from this dirt to somewhere pure, somewhere beautiful, somewhere where you're supposed to be, where you belong. And Guruji says, Dukh daru sukh rog peya. That means suffering, dukh, suffering, is the medicine, it's the daru. And sukh rog peya, suffering is actually poison. No, I meant pleasure, sukh, is actually poison. Dukh, the suffering, is medicine, and the sukh, the pleasure, is poison. Because suffering gets you to call the name of Waheguru. It gets you to call the name of God. It gets you to japna. It gets you to do the right things. Whereas pleasure makes you want to sit down and do nothing. Pleasure wants you to just chill here, forget about God, forget about everything. You've got your riches, you've got what you want. Just waste your life and don't connect with God. Dukdaru sukhrog pya. Suffering is beautiful. And sikhi is beautiful. Many people miss the whole point of sikhi. Sikhi will change your life if you actually experienced it. You're probably like me, a Sunday Sikh who would go to the Gurdwara on Sunday, who would go eat langar on Sunday and matha take on Sunday and thought that was enough, and to classify themselves as a Sikh. You might have wore a kada, a case, but that's it. Yeah, and that's what you said. That's how you said you're a Sikh. Then you're missing the whole point of Sikhi. Sikhi is supposed to be in right now. every single day. You live it. You are within Sikhi. And the beauty of Sikhi, it goes so far. And this is where my Sikhi coaching can help you. I will personally help you integrate Sikhi into your life, make it a part of your life, and not make it like clog up your daily life, because there's so many prayers and there's so much discipline to it that it might just take over your life in the bad way where it's constraining you. But there's a proper way of doing it, and I can teach you that. I can help you connect to God, and I can help you get on the right path. But if you can't afford my coaching, that's completely fine, man. Just keep on watching these videos and you'll keep on learning. But that's the top link in the description if you want to check it out. So, as I was saying, this is the moment where it will change. The duk. When the Guru is striking the duk on you, when he's shooting spears of duk at you, yeah? This is when you want to run. But run in the right direction. Run towards him. Run through the duk. Break through it onto the other side where the Guru is. And this is what will take you to the next level. When you get so much pain, it empowers you. You start attacking the day. You start penetrating through the day. You start ripping through the day. And you own the day like it's yours. You have a disciplined schedule. You'll be doing all your part. You'll be doing all your nithanim. And you'll still be working on a business, a righteous business, and earning a good, fair income. And you'll be living a life that you want to live. And that's what pain does. There's this thing called the beta region, yeah? And it's where life is not so bad and life is not the best, yeah? It's like right in the middle, and so you decide to just settle. You decide to be like, I've got the money, I'm not doing bad, I've got food on my plate, and really, I'm doing fine, so I don't even need Guruji, I don't even need Waheguru, I don't need anything, I'm just good, I'm just chilling here. I'm just probably going to go for a few drinks on a Friday, do this, do that, ruin my life, but not really take it anywhere. And I'll just stay here. But when you're on the extreme sides, so where all the duk is, where all the pain is, where it hurts, where you're out of this region, yeah, that's what shoots you from here to all the way here to the top. And you need to get out of this beta region. You're in this place of complacency. You're not moving fast enough, hard enough. You don't want it. You don't have the burning desire, and you need the burning desire. And here's how you find it. Simply, just ask yourself, why are you doing this? Are you doing this to retire your parents? Are you doing this to retire your whole family? Are you doing this to give your future children a good life? Are you doing this to save yourself, make yourself financially free, to get into Sikhi? You know, there's so many reasons, and you can list them all and look at them, and it will start showing you how big, how important this is, and you should be focusing on it. And that's the main thing. And if you don't do that now, in 10 years time, yeah, Guruji is gonna hit you with the right hook, yeah, straight on the face, yeah, and he's gonna knock you out. You're gonna get knocked out by him, and you're gonna be thinking, what just happened? Why did life just hit me? Why have I just got hit? Why have I failed? Why am I on the floor now? Why have I restarted? And that's simply because you didn't find your desire. You didn't find why you wanted that thing. You didn't find the main driver, the main motivator. So go out there now and find it. Find why you want to build this business, why you want to get into Sikhi, and use that as the reason behind why you're going to do this. I'm doing this right now to retire my parents. I'm doing this right now to spread Guruji's words. Those two things, they are what forced me to wake up at 4 a.m. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? It's so motivational just to teach Guruji's words, because they're so strong, they're so powerful, and they can teach so much. And every successful man has had this, has had some sort of pain in their life, has had some sort of place where they need to get out of right now, that they can't stand, and they get out of it. Dukdaru, Dukdaru Sukrog Paya. Suffering is the medicine. Pleasure is what will make you fall into complacency. Be grateful for your problems. Be grateful for all this dukh, yeah? And use it to push you to levels you can't even imagine. And remember, having a burning desire can go wrong. You can have a burning desire in two ways. Externally, so money, fame, riches, yeah? Money is not bad if you're using it in the right way for seva, which is the second way, internally, within you. If you use your desires, yeah, and complete them, and then use those to in good things like seva, in like building, in like teaching sikhi, in teaching Guruji's words, building the Khalsa army, the Khalsa forge, in retiring your parents. These things are what you should have a burning desire for. The internal, not the external. Forget about the external. Because this is what Guruji is going to help you with. This is what Waheguru is going to help you with. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. I've got a free Khalsa Brotherhood community in the second link. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.